Episode 223 question mark. I think it's 223. Man, we've been doing this for a hot minute. It's election night, so we had to get the new intro there. And more importantly, it's college football first official rankings night. We got Maction on.
What does that mean? Official rankings?
Yeah, it's the first college football playoff rankings, like the committee that came out for the rankings. Yeah.
Oh, boo.
So we're gonna go into those. We're gonna dive in.
Jeez.
I apologize. My graphics are lacking this week, but shout out to Devontae. He helped step it up for me. So if you're watching on YouTube, it won't be the same pristine, but we'll try to go again next week. Devontae did amazing. I just didn't do the tickers and scores. So I let us down here, but it's all right. We're going to make it other content.
You make it work.
Yeah. All right. Got a trivia question for you guys. How many major Power 5, or not Power 5, but how many D1 college logos are orange? There's 11 in total. Can you name all 11?
So the logo that shows up is orange.
Correct. Like their primary color.
I like
Okay.
it.
All right.
There's 11. I have 2 free gimmies for you.
So we're going back and forth?
Go back and forth. Let's just see you guys work as a team to figure out which ones.
I'm going to start with Bowling Green.
Bowling Green, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Devontae.
That's nice.
What a pull.
That's good. We'll go easy. Clemson.
Clemson, yep.
Let's go with the Orangemen.
Orangemen, the Qs. Yeah.
Tennessee.
Tennessee, yep.
All right. Then it's D1. Let's go down. Is Texas? Is that orange or what?
Texas. We count Texas.
Okay.
Let's go. It's like a burnt orange.
Okay.
Illinois is orange.
Illinois. All right, so let's recap real quick. We got Illinois, Clemson, Texas, Tennessee, Bowling Green. We're at 5, correct?
Is that right?
I thought it was 6. Wait,
No,
it's 5. So I'm on the 6.
Yeah, you'll be 6.
Orange.
Wait, is it? I thought we went back and forth. I thought
You
we at
started,
6.
right?
I started.
We had Bowling Green.
Bowling
Clemson,
Green, Clemson,
Syracuse.
Tennessee, Texas, Syracuse, Illinois. You are correct.
Let's go.
6. All right. My apologies.
5 more.
Yep, 5 more.
Mountains, Michigan. And
There's one I'm thinking of, but I think they're blue. Is Florida blue or orange?
Florida is technically blue.
okay.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Orange. Dang.
There is two left in Power 5. The other 3 are not Power 5.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Orange. Thinking Big Ten. Well, original Big Ten. I don't know it's the new.
Yeah.
Old Big Ten. I think Illinois is the only one.
Sam Houston State.
Oh, what a pull. Devontae pulling the 2 I did not think you were going to
Is that Power 5?
No, it's not.
Is that a Power
It's
5 or
one
no?
lower.
That's not. It's one
It's
lower.
not.
One.
2 and 2 left. Man, he hit Bowling Green and Sam Houston. I'm
That's big.
impressed.
That's big.
Sam Houston.
Now you got it made. This is the easy part, boys.
What about like
There's another
UTEP?
Tiger.
UTEP. Shout out to the
Are they
boys.
there? Let's go.
3 left. 2 Power 5, 1 non-Power.
Are they the
5.
Road Runners?
No,
that their
they're
mascot?
No, that's
they're the minors.
UTSA.
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear there's another Tiger somewhere that's orange.
Tiger. Auburn.
Auburn, that a
Auburn
boy.
orange.
Yeah.
Woo! You
More
think
than
of blue
You
with
kind of
Auburn,
do, but they're
but it's
A
right.
and U's orange.
The
Two
logo's
more, one
orange.
Power
That's
5,
right.
one non-Power 5.
Um,
One used to be a Power 5
Used to be.
before all this conference mumbo jumbo.
mm,
I used to be. You used to be Mel Clark. Yeah, I used to be.
Um,
Oh my lord, what a callback! Well, you guys are doing that, I'm gonna continue to
Oh,
give myself
man.
diabetes with trick or treat candy.
you said we only got 2 left, right?
2 left.
2 left.
All right, I'm thinking basketball. I'm trying to think basketball.
Yeah, like who wears
Who in the
orange
tournament?
jerseys?
Who in the tournament has worn orange? Oh, Bucknell. Bucknell.
No, but good guess.
Yeah, there's like brown or something.
Yeah, very good guess. They share the same initials. Both.
Oh,
these
Princeton.
programs.
Ooh.
Princeton.
Princeton is technically more black than orange, technically,
Oh,
but
dang.
I do like Princeton. You count that as 12.
Virginia. Virginia's orange.
Virginia is mostly blue with orange.
Their logo's orange.
I'll count it too. So maybe there's I'll give you guys 13. You're still
'Cause
missing the
that's what
2.
you would think that's mostly like burgundy or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Um,
they share the same initials.
Is Virginia?
No. Both
with
these
each
programs with each other.
Oh,
Jeez.
A lot of people confuse them.
Oh, I like that.
Same color
Oh,
scheme.
Oklahoma State and Oregon State.
There it is. Boom,
Bam.
boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha!
So
that's one we got. That's crazy.
yeah, good job, boys. And like, I didn't come up with this list. Obviously, I stole it from online. So they left out Princeton and they left out Virginia. Yeah, I'll say there's 13, not 11. Good job, boys.
Yeah.
Nice
Woo!
work.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of nice work, Dodgers. What a series for them. Yankees, we talked about last week. They kind of fell apart. But finally, LA, they get their championship. Yeah, they won in COVID, but people say bubble year, all that good stuff. The Lakers won the bubble year too. Now they get to parade. Now they get to blow their fingers off with firecrackers in the street.
Man,
5-game series, like this is. Go ahead.
It was a good World Series though. It, like for a 5-game series, I think every game was exciting. I think Game 4 was kind of the blowout game by the Yankees, right? Like they took it on.
Yeah, and you could maybe argue that, like, Game 3, 4 kind of teetered for them, but yeah, Yankees. That was like the one big blowout.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw in the scouting report they were talking about the scouting report for the Dodgers that they just said they're all talent, but they don't execute. So just put the ball in play was basically what the idea was.
That's how the Dodgers looked at the Yankees. That like they're just all
and
talent.
that's kind of how they collapsed, right? Like it was just, hey, put the pressure on them, make them get the out. So I thought that was fascinating.
100%.
I can't imagine like being that confident in that though.
Yeah, right.
Like, I mean, because to me, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how the Yankees got to this point. Like, they didn't seem that good to me. Like, whenever I did tune into baseball, like each of their games was just like, I don't remember that many blowouts. They just kept winning by a run or so, and then Aaron Judge kind of, shit the bed or whatever. But like the Dodgers, I remember seeing them like, I'm thinking like, oh, they gave Shohei Ohtani all this money. I'm thinking like I would hate for something bad to happen, and it never did. So because it didn't, they were just rolling like every game, just rolling with Freddie Freeman in the game and Mookie and all of them. So I just kept thinking like, I actually know these people, so like they might go far because these people are pretty good and have been good for like at least the past 3 years.
Yeah, and I think it's literally, we talked about last week that you've got the exact same way to build a franchise from both these teams of like spend all your money, go get the best players you can, acquire them. But like I just feel like the Dodgers pieces worked extremely well together. Where like the Yankees had a bunch of individual mercenaries who didn't really quite like work together, work collectively. Like Jose Rivera, like he didn't like say like after the Yankees lost, he wasn't like, oh, we'll see. He was like, whoever gives me the fast contract, I'm in for. Like that, I feel like that's the Yankees mindset, and the Dodgers are like, hey, let's go win this thing together. So I think that played a huge role in it.
They don't have the culture no more. Like people kind of want to be there for the money and the history and stuff, but ultimately they act like they don't want to pay people. So, get what they can and get out.
Exactly, 100%. Anything else Dodgers or Yankees related you guys want to talk about?
It just confirms the year to be first.
Yeah, right. You called it.
Go ahead and put a fat stack on the Chiefs. They're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Chiefs Lions Super Bowl. It's happening.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
It's happening right now.
I guess this in like 08.
No, dude, absolutely not. Another streaky thing. I'm sure it's made its rounds through social media. You guys saw it, but Will Smith has won a World Series since 2020. So 2020, Will Smith, 21, 22, 23, 24 has won a World Series. Now, it's been two different Will Smiths.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
But what a name, right?
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
RIP the other Will Smith, though. The Saints man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't been the same slap.
Yeah, when's he getting a World Series?
He's just trying to get his family right. All right. Let's talk into college football. Let's just do the rankings. Let's do it right now since they're hot off the press.
I can't wait to see
Oregon
this
is
shit.
one.
Let's go.
I don't have any beef with Oregon one. Ohio State being 2 after the Penn State win.
Reach.
Yeah, right.
Reach.
Georgia at 3. I think that's a reach.
That's nasty.
Reach.
Miami at 4.
Miami.
Now you bump them up.
Miami's undefeated, right?
Exactly. Texas at 5. I'm smelling reach. Penn State slides to 6. They lost Ohio State.
That's bullshit. Oh my gosh.
Tennessee at 7. That's another one-loss team. Indiana undefeated, no longer basketball school at 8.
Hey, like looking at the rest of these teams, I'm kind of cool with it, but like over BYU, that's where they might lose me just because like them boys are nasty.
BYU 9, they're undefeated right now. Notre Dame at 10.
Reach.
Right?
That's a big reach.
Bama at 11.
I'm okay with that.
State undefeated 12. SMU undefeated.
That's nice. But I don't know if Boise deserves 12 right now.
Yeah. A&M, who just lost to South Carolina, 14. 2-loss A&M. LSU.
Is Pitt
15.
still undefeated?
No, Pitt lost to SMU last week.
Okay.
So, Ole Miss 16, Iowa State 17, Pitt 18, Kansas State 19, Colorado 20, Washington State 21, Louisville 22. Clemson just lost to Louisville. They're at 23. They barely moved. Missouri at 24 and Army at 25. Army's undefeated.
Missouri.
Yeah. There's some suspect on this list.
Is Mizzou, are they 1 loss or 2 loss?
I think Mizzou's got 2.
Okay.
I'll double check right now.
Yeah, that would make sense. No, that checks out.
Checks the boxes. Yeah, they're 6-2.
Yeah.
I mean,
who did Navy lose to?
Navy lost to Notre Dame last week. They got thumped.
Notre Dame got bumped up 5 spots winning against Navy.
Yeah, right.
I don't understand. I just don't understand the rankings this year, like
It's crazy.
specifically, because like here's my theory: when it used to be 4 teams make the playoff, you had to acknowledge the undefeated teams. There was no way around it.
Yeah.
You had to give it like Indiana would be top 4 right now.
Yeah.
Like who else is undefeated there?
Well,
Like I just feel like you have to acknowledge that. And now there's more wiggle room where it's like, all right, Boise State's undefeated. We'll put them 12. We'll give them the nod, but we'll put some other people ahead. And they used to not be able to do that. If you were undefeated, you got the 4 seed. Like if you're TCU or if you're who's the team that got trounced by? They had the great defensive backs. I can't remember which team that was. Maybe I'm thinking of TCU. There was another team that was like undefeated.
Are you talking
and
about?
They gave him the 4 seed. just like out of a like, well, we have to.
Last year, you're talking about?
It was a few years ago.
Oh,
I think they had to play Georgia.
it might have been TCU, but I look at it and like through the BCS system, the old system, Boise State would run the table; they'd be undefeated, but they still wouldn't get the national championship nod. At least they got a chance in this new playoffs that they've, especially with it 12, they've got a real chance here to do it because here's the projected if playoffs started today: Tennessee, Indiana.
Cincinnati's what I was thinking of.
Oh, that's right, Cincinnati. Thank you. Good call.
Bro,
They, like, they didn't.
Yeah.
This year Cincinnati would be like the 12th seed. They'd be like, they're undefeated, but we'll give them the 9. I'm just saying,
Right.
there's more wiggle room.
Yeah.
It's just annoying, especially for someone who I don't forget. I don't forget how they used to rank this bullshit, and it was bullshit then, and now it's even more bullshit.
Yeah,
and it's going to go the other way where teams that are unbeaten aren't going to get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because you're going to make cases for teams with 2 losses and 3 losses.
All the like the weight some of these wins are. Like I know we were saying like, oh, this team is undefeated and all that, but some of these teams that these top teams are beating to get to these top spots, like I guess you still have to give them credit for it, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm not gonna lie. I do like this bracket. That's cool. I can rock with it a little bit.
And like to go on Devontae's point, like okay, Boise State beat Georgia Southern. They lost to Oregon, so they're 1 loss. I'm sorry. Then they beat Portland State. They beat Washington State. They beat Utah, Hawaii. Like the quality opponent is not quite there for them, and that's a lot of that's conference, right? There's nothing to do about it. But at least with 12-team bracket here, they get a chance to fight again because they lost the number 1 and 1 seed. So if playoffs start now, Tennessee hosts Indiana round 1. Then Ohio State hosts Boise State 5-12. Penn State hosts Notre Dame 7-10, and Texas would host Alabama 6-11. Another rematch for them. While Oregon, Georgia, Miami, and BYU all have byes. I don't really have a big issue with the bracket. It's just like we're going to sit here and debate no matter what they do. Of okay, why is Texas and Bama in instead of a like SMU that goes undefeated, or if A&M only has the 1 loss early in the season, or I guess 2 losses now, but like an Ole Miss who only has 1 loss, why shouldn't they get in?
And they've actually been there. Those are, I mean, SEC is the quality conference, and they've been doing pretty well.
Right.
And they actually have good, good players. Like we've seen them. So,
Yeah, Jackson Dart throwing for 515, like wild. Fitz, what you're against the rankings? Looking at the bracket, do you feel a little bit better?
It's different from I wonder how they select. It makes me rethink March Madness. Like when they pick March Madness, do they pick those matchups? Like, do they go, hey, this will be a good matchup. This will be a good, this will get good views. This will, versus like thinking, like I would like it to be more about, all right, what seed do these teams deserve? And then like, all right, now how can we like kind of put them in the appropriate place? Like not about like the matchup necessarily. And like I would look at this and go, well, why the hell does Boise have to play Ohio State? Why not Bama? Why not have Bama play Ohio State?
Do y'all ever wonder if like in these selection committees, whether it be like, college baseball, football, or basketball, you ever wonder if like they have like a good amount of people who like have sports knowledge and who like know ball, so to speak, and then the other half are people that know like marketing? Because like what you just said, I just thought about it. Like, what if they just like match people up based on like, oh, people are gonna watch this? Because I know for damn sure that's what they do for the CFP. Like,
and I'm just saying, you're picking the difference between March Madness and this. March Madness, there's a million games, right?
Yeah.
Like there's so many, and there's so many different scenarios, and it's harder to do that. For this, it is such a smaller bracket that I feel like that's going to be what they do. They're going to pick purely on the matchup, because what we're seeing right now is your record doesn't matter. Record doesn't matter at this point. They're going to put you where they want to put you. And I don't know. I've always had problems
And,
with
like,
that with college football.
With March Madness, they
contest.
put the 1 seeds in the place that they're going to draw the most. Like if Duke wins, they put them in the South, right? Or if they're like top 4 team, or if Gonzaga wins, they'll put them out West Coast or whatever it might be. Here, you could make the argument, okay, Tennessee and Indiana, they're close enough. That's they'll get a good pool there. Penn State, Notre Dame, they're close enough. They'll get a pool there. Texas, Bama, that's SEC, they'll get it. But I'm with you. Like if you look at the black and white stats of it, yeah, hell yeah, Bama should be going to Ohio State. Boise State and Texas should be playing. Like that makes sense. I'm with you, Fitz. I'll buy that.
Isn't that a classic matchup, Boise State and Texas? Like Ian Johnson days or something?
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know.
Good callback, Devontae.
Yeah.
Good callback.
I don't know.
Let's talk about this week's games. We got a lot, and this graphic doesn't even cover them all because Devontae went crazy with the player graphic, so I appreciate it. Let's just start here.
Joe Rogan is crazy.
Was not expecting that at all. That shit caught me. You crazy, Joe Rogan. All right.
Crazy, Joe Rogan.
Miami traveling to Georgia Tech, the Beehive. Who do you guys take here? I mean, Miami's walking in favorited. And yeah, they had a scare against Duke, but that was their hiccup, right? They're number 4. They're undefeated. They're 11-point favorites here. Over and under set at 63.5.
Man, Haynes King has been hurt for the past few games, so
yeah.
Now it could be one of those trap games where they actually do score more than what people projected them to, but I think Miami comes away with another ACC win.
I'm gonna take Miami. They're bitter. They're still bitter about that 4 seed. They're
Michael Irvin
hungry.
didn't bust his balls for this shit right here. Yeah, I'm gonna take Miami, and I think their wake up game was against Duke. Like I feel like that was like, oh, we escaped. Like they'll get it right now. I think they bounce back here. All right, Florida, Texas, new classic SEC matchup? Question mark. ABC 12 o'clock. Let's find out. Texas 21.5 point favorite. Over and set at 47.5. This Florida team's bad. We know that, but 21.5 points at home or on the road to Texas. I don't know, boys. What do you say?
You know what? I'm gonna take the bait. I believe in DJ Lagway. I think they covered the little 21.5 spread.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll bite.
25 and 21.5 points.
Yeah.
Wow, college football is so fun to watch. Give me Texas.
You are toxic, Evan. No, I'm just kidding.
It annoys me, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hook 'em. Give me the horns. If Billy Napier loses by 3+ tutties, he's fired. He does not make his way.
Don't even get on the bus for real.
Yeah, bro, just go ahead, pack that bag just in case, Billy. Georgia at Ole Miss, number 2 versus 16. Georgia is a 2.5 point favorite. Here you go, Fitz. 2.5, 54.5 still
like
running.
That.
No, I'll take the Ole Miss money line. Still with UGA.
Go Rebs.
I think Georgia wins that one.
Yeah. Jackson Dart's coming off a legacy game. I just said it. 5-15, 5-6 tutties. Dude was on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
He's eating up. Go Rebs. I'm calling the upset.
Joseph Smith is pleased.
Oh, yeah. Michigan, Indiana, undefeated Indiana, number 8 Indiana. They're 14-point favorites. Over on us at 48.5.
Wow.
14? Wow.
Yeah. Now, Michigan just played their balls off against Oregon, let the game go toward the end, but it was a good 3 quarters of action for them.
Oh, shit. Shoot. I think this will be a good game. I still believe in Indiana, so I'll take Indiana on this one. Just the money line, though.
I'll take Indiana too. I don't have any upsets right now.
Yeah, that spread's a little tricky, but I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say -14. Michigan's not very good. You Google Indiana, all they do is win, no matter what. So give me Indiana, give me the Hoosh. All right, Colorado, Texas Tech. Colorado's still hanging around the polls here at 20. It's kind of wild to think about. The 3.5-point favorite, 62.5 is the over under. They have 2 losses. Texas Tech only has 3 losses. They're 6-3.
Yeah. I'll take Texas Tech on the spread.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, Fighting Deons don't do it. Give me Texas Tech.
Oh, there's his upset. There it is.
Yeah, it's not really an upset. This is the whole fake upset shit. Texas
this
Tech's
is-
better.
Okay. Yeah.
I still don't have an upset.
I'm gonna take Colorado. I'm gonna take the Fighting Deons here, but we'll see. Colorado, Vandy. The SEC could be turned on its head. Vandy is trying to make a push, make a run here. Don't sleep on South Carolina either. They're coming off that big win against A&M. Yeah, it was at home, but I mean, both these teams could be sitting here like, hey, we got a chance to make the playoffs if we keep doing what we're doing. I feel like this is the make or break game for both these programs because they're sitting at both 3 losses. South Carolina, 3.5-point favorite on the road. Over-under set 45.5. This is in Nashville. This is in Vandy.
This is my upset game. Like I think this game, like whoever recruits they have at Vanderbilt, I think hopefully for both teams they've been gaining recruits from how they've been playing so far. But I think this is the upset. I think Vandy takes this one. I'm gonna do Vandy money line. Matter of fact,
I'm taking Gamecocks.
Big cock guy there. He
I
looks
believe it.
cocked.
I thought they looked good last week.
Yeah, they did. They look really good. That defense is tough. Vandy, we need you, student section, to get out the library for one afternoon. Show up, show out. Give me the Commodores. I think they beat South Carolina here and just the world's up insane SEC. Florida State, Notre Dame.
Shots at Tin Roof after. Sorry.
Yeah, shots at Tin Roof. There you go.
Oh, man.
No free shout outs, but I like it. Yeah. Trap game for Notre Dame as they look ahead to Army. I don't know. Notre Dame 26.5-point favorite. Over set at 42.5. By the way, Florida State's the first official team to be ruled out bowl eligible.
Damn. Oh, well, sidebar. They said on the visit when Keon Coleman was still at Florida State, he was for real telling them like, "Don't come here." That's a smart man right there. He's for the kids.
He saw it.
He saw it. He knew what was coming. He knew Norvell was on some bullshit. So with that being said, Notre Dame might cover this spread on accident. Brock Glenn is ass. I don't know what happened. Like everybody is just drunk or whatever. So now that we've handed a ranking to Notre Dame, maybe there'll be some tryhards and actually try to prove that they belong in the top 10. So I think they cover the spread.
And shout out Keon Coleman. That's kind of cool. Like, I don't know. That's like scary, but I like that. I like looking out for somebody. Hey, don't come here. Like, don't make the mistake I did. Don't be honeypotted. I'm gonna take Notre Dame purely because of that story.
Yeah, I that's huge because how many guys would be like, "Yeah, man, it's cool, it's chill. Like, come Florida State, we win," knowing it's probably a bad situation, but like you're supposed to put on for your school. I like that. Give me Notre Dame and Devontae. I'm with you. They might cover here. They might fuck around and do it. All right, Oklahoma, Missouri. This is in Missouri. Oklahoma 2.5-point favorite on the road though. 41.5 is the over under. Cook might still be out for Missouri, along with Nate Noel might still be out.
Shoot. Give me them boys. Give me OU. Boomer Similar.
I'll take the fighting. I'll take the fighting drinks.
Fighting drinks. When you're missing your starting running back and quarterback, it's tough. And they haven't been officially rolled out, but I think things are leaning towards that way. I'm going to take Oklahoma. Now, if Cook or Noel are in, I'll flip my pick. But right now, I'll take Oklahoma. Last but not least, before we go to State and App State, Washington traveling up to Happy Valley. Happy Valley's got to try to rebuild here after losing to Ohio State. Once again, we said it last week. If it was a night game wideout, I think Penn State had a chance. It was at 12 o'clock. I don't think they had a chance. Penn State, 13-point favorite, over set at 46.5 here. Remember, Washington just removed the national championship game. They're at 4 losses. Do they go 5-5?
Yeah, but they've been sneaking. Like they've been hanging out with some of these teams they've been playing. Like they beat USC, which they weren't that good anyway.
Yeah.
I think Washington can hang around. I think they'll hang around on this one too.
I'll take Washington.
Ooh.
Or no, Penn State. Sorry.
Okay. I was about to say, damn, there's your upset, Fitz.
No, I'm taking
Just calling it. Yeah, I'm gonna take Penn State. I think they get ready. Franklin, he's gonna have those boys ready. I know he gets shit on a lot. All right, let's jump to NC State. NC State hosting Duke. You might scratch your head 5 years ago and say no one gives a shit about this game. Duke's got a program and they're rolling. NC State, they're coming off a win. I feel like they're finally finding the groove. Yeah, Grayson McCall had to retire from football. Yeah. NC State 3-point favorite, over-under set at 52.5.
You said NC State is the favorite?
Yeah, you're the favorite. 3 points.
They're finna lose. Damn.
I just ruined his afternoon.
Damn. Come on, man. We got to get ourselves for once. Oh, Jesus. Woo. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take the NC State money line on this one. They did look good for a homecoming game against Stanford. I was actually kind of scared because that first quarter they gave up like a 30-yard run.
Yeah.
Ashton Daniels, and like I saw him striding, right? His stride was not that fast. And so I look at Malik Murphy. This dude is kind of a house and he's athletic, and we don't fare well against athletic quarterbacks. I've seen it year after year after year. So maybe they get it together. I don't know, but I'm having faith. That's why I just said the money line.
I like it. Believe in it.
Who's favored?
NC State, 3-point favorite.
No,
Keep in mind,
way. I'm
Duke
taking Duke.
Duke's strength of schedule to me is better than State's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
they lost in overtime to SMU.
Miami, like, come on now.
And they hung around Miami a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm taking Duke.
Yeah. Devontae, I want to pull for your boys. But Christian Laettner is calling me home. I got to go Duke here.
What about Cooper Flagg in his debut?
No.
Only one of them pays me. So
only one of them pays me.
Yeah.
All right. And then App State, Coastal Carolina, Thursday night. Both teams sitting at 4-4. Both teams a long way from what they used to be just 2 years ago. Technically, App State still got a chance to win the Sun Belt. I guess technically so does Coastal, which is kind of weird. Coastal 1-point favorite, over and set at 62.5. Myrtle Beach is the site for this game, or I guess Conway.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Myrtle Beach.
We're going to rename it Murder Beach. App State rolls here. I'm calling it. I got to go with the boys.
I'm with it. I think my last year there, that was the App State Coastal game, and it was a big game, and apparently this is still a big event. Yeah. So I think App State takes back the crown. Give Aguilar back his crowd.
Man, Coastal's lost 3 in a row. App State's won 2 in a row.
2 in a row.
After losing 3 in a row. You know what? App's trending up. Give me App.
Yeah, I'm with you. Shout out the boy Joey. Yeah, good call, boys. Good picks here. Dad, miss anything in college football?
Nope.
Yeah, I think we're good. No big ones.
Right. That's what I was thinking. All right, boys. Let's do our fastest 10 minutes and pick our games here. Thursday night, we've got a good one. We've got AFC North matchup. Bengals, Ravens. It's in Baltimore. Like I said, I don't have the ticker, the scores put up. I had them, and then they got corrupted, so I do apologize. So I'm going to shout them out.
It.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I'm going to do it. Straight up. Yeah. Let me pull them up just on ESPN real quick, so that way I can still give it to you guys.
Don't even do the odds. Don't gamble. Let's just call it straight up.
This guy. Throwback
to the 2000s. Nobody cared about odds.
I don't know. It was a little sect of deviants that did.
I feel like odds were there. All right, Baltimore 6-point favorite. I won't give you the over under. How about that? Unless you want it.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So 6-point favorite, Baltimore. Bengals got a new running back. Juice is back
Big
there.
Balil. Big Balil. But I'm my fault. I'm gonna have to take the Ravens money line on this one. They running too hot, man.
Yeah, Ravens running hot, but minus last week, all their games have been really close. I think the Bengals can hang around in this one. I'm excited for this matchup. Should be a lot of points scored, but Derrick Henry is the X factor. I'm taking the Ravens.
Yeah, I was really hoping we'd boost up our front eight before the trade deadline. We made one move to get a running back, and that was it. It scares me, but you see what's behind me? That's a wall. My back's against it, just like Cincinnati is. We're going to make a run. Cincinnati, they find a way. Give me the money line. All right. Now, we've got Germany, 9:30. We're trying to make the Germans fucking hate football. We've got the Giants taking on the Panthers.
Oh,
Like,
baby.
Nothing sounds worse.
Hey, Panthers got it done last
they
week.
did. They
though.
beat the Aints.
I told you they'd win.
Yeah.
That was a good call. Giants, 5.5-point favorite. They hung around with the Commanders. They almost got a win there. Daniel Jones finally threw a home touchdown pass. Who do you take here?
I'll take the Panthers again. I don't give a damn. I think they got it. I think they can do it. There's no reason for them not to be able to do it. So we'll take the Panthers.
I love it.
I think the Panthers keep it rolling too. I think there's not much to live for, but they got it. They got some energy right now. Go Panthers.
Give me the Thurs. Yeah. I'll go. We'll have a Panther sweep here. Give me the Panthers. Let's do it. Jeremy, give me a good brat. 9:30 in the morning.
I like it.
Nice little Oktoberfest. Let's go Thurs. All right. Patriots at Bears. Drake May in concussion protocol. I don't know if he'll be available or not. But we do get a little rookie battle here. Hopefully that Mayday is playing. Caleb Williams. He's been hot. He's been rolling. Go ahead.
I'm trying. So Drake May might not be playing.
Yeah.
Woo. So that
Chicago's 6-point favorite, by the way.
Okay. Brissett's playing. I'll take Chicago on the money line. No reason for him not to win. But also, I think Caleb Williams was hurt or questionable or something. I don't know what's going on with him.
I think hamstring. I think that's what they said.
Okay. Got to hit the split. He'll be all right.
Yeah, Bears looked lost last week against the Cardinals. I don't know if that was from that tight contest against the Commanders. I think they'll bounce back.
The Bears. I'll take the Bears too. As long as Caleb Williams is somewhat healthy. Bills traveling to Indy here. Joe Flacco taking the reins here. I think it brings some new life to him. I don't think the Colts are ready to give up on AR-15. I hope not. He's only like 8 starts into his career, but it's gonna be tough. Josh Allen is hot right now. James Cook, the whole team is rolling. Buffalo 4-point favorites though.
Ooh. We'll take Buffalo on the spread.
I think Buffalo's the best team in the AFC at the halfway point. And I think Josh Allen is your leader for MVP.
You're taking him
so
over
I'm gonna take
the
Bills.
Ravens, over Lamar?
Yes.
Okay.
And Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm not
I think
worried
they're the
about
most
it. Yeah.
complete team in the AFC.
Okay. I don't hate that. Ravens, Bills, I think they're top 2, Chiefs at 3. I'm with you. Give me the Bills -4. I'll take it. All right. Broncos, Chiefs. Chiefs still undefeated. They found a way against the Buccaneers. They're 8-point favorites now. 41.5 over under.
Cheated. Something about the Chiefs and the NFC South. I'm telling you. This is something they need. If they're going to investigate Joel Embiid, this is something else they got to investigate in the season.
Dude, it's the whole league. It's hard to beat 15 versus 11 out there.
Feel me? But I'm not gonna lie. I'll take the Broncos on the spread on this game. Something about these AFC West matchups, they're always like a random end. So I don't see why not. Bo Nix is doing pretty well. Broncos have a pretty good defense, and I know Mahomes will always find a way or whatever, but I don't know. I think the Broncos will find a way to.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. I like the idea of the Broncos spoiling. I don't think it's happening. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Every week I come on here and say the league will not let the Chiefs go undefeated because then they have to address those issues of cheating and stuff, and people are going to call them out because they let them go undefeated, especially the 7-2 Dolphins. This just seems like the week that the league says, okay, the script says the Broncos should win here. Make them 8-1. They're not supposed to lose. Make Vegas some money. I'm taking Broncos +8, but I still think Chiefs find a way, though. Andy Reid says, fuck your script. All right. Falcons. Saints. This is in New Orleans. Atlanta, 3.5-point favorite. Over and set at 46.5. I'm looking at it now in the NFC. Falcons might be a dangerous team in playoffs, Devontae. I know you don't want to hear that right now. They are dangerous.
Accepted.
Yeah,
Also, Drake, I don't know what happened. Like, after Drake London did that, this man came out with hip pointers, something stupid like this. Kamara carried the Saints offense. Dennis Allen is fired. That's also why I'm nervous again. Because I'm like, what if Dennis Allen was the one holding them back this whole time? And then they just, like, big leap. But
Yeah.
I'll take the Falcons money line. I don't care. We're at home. We're back in ATL. In the real dome, so why not?
The real dome.
The real dome.
Real dome.
Oh, that's rich. I'm gonna take Atlanta. I think things are trending down for the Saints. Marshawn Lattimore also gone. He just got traded today. Yeah, I'll take Atlanta.
I've always said this, that when you fire a head coach, you go out there and win the next week. It's just refreshed. You get some new energy in the locker room. Guys are feeling good. You got to go out there and win for your boys now. Marshawn Lattimore's out. You're saying it. You know, he got traded today. He's at what? Where's he at? Baltimore?
No, Commanders.
Commanders. That's right, man. That NFC South just got tougher too. Give me the Dirty Birds. I'm gonna take Atlanta too. I'm gonna go against the grain of my usual pick here. Give me Atlanta. I think they're too damn hot. All right, 49ers at Bucks. Bucks feeling cheated. Let's see if they can rebound or respond now. San Francisco 5.5-point favorite. Over and set at 51.5. Christian McCaffrey rumored to be back this week.
He's back.
That man doesn't have legs. Give me the Bucks on this one. I'm not gonna. I watched that whole game last night, and I kind of believe in the Bucks. Like, now that Tom Brady's gone, I believe in the Bucks. I'm cool on Baker. I want to see him do well against the Niners. This Niners team. So, Buccaneers.
I think CMC's back and he's going on a tear. Unfortunately, it's Niners. I'm taking Niners.
Yeah. I look at both these teams, 49ers 4-4, Buccaneers 4-5. This feels like, and it's not, but it feels like a make or break game for these franchises here, that like whoever wins is going to be rolling, and whoever loses, like, damn, we should look at the draft. Like, I just feel it. Christian McCaffrey, he brings some juice. He ain't got no legs though. Lieutenant Dan, give me the Bucks. Give me the Bucks. All right, Commanders hosting the Steelers. Steel Nation. But still dangerous.
Interesting.
Russell Wilson. Yeah, it is. 6-2 versus 7-2. Washington 3-point favorite.
Ooh, I'm taking the Steelers money line on this one. Russell Wilson is back home. This is gonna be a good game. Shoot, Mike Tomlin is back home in the DMV. I think they keep that MF rolling. Jaden Daniels has a good showing, but I think the Steelers put that pressure on him. I don't want to see the little boy get folded, but he just might get folded this game. So I'm going with the Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers just added my boy Preston Smith. I'm gonna miss him and his long ass arms. So you just add another great pass rusher to a great pass defense, or just great defense overall. Yeah, I think it's a rude awakening for Jaden Daniels in this one. He's a great quarterback. He's still a rookie. I think TJ Watt maybe solidifies his defensive player of the year ticket. So I'm gonna take the Steelers.
The Bengal in me cannot allow me to take the Steelers, so I'm going to take Commanders. Coming out game once again for Jaden Daniels. He solidifies Rookie of the Year. And Yeah, I've got to go with it. Also the under 45.5. I feel like that hits unless Jalen Daniels goes.
Mm.
But if the defense does what it's supposed to, like Fitz thinks, this Pittsburgh, I think the under hits. All right, Vikings, Jags. They're not playing in London, so I'm going to tell you my pick right now. I'm taking Vikings. They're -4 favorites. Make it 7. Make it 10. Give me Minnesota.
Yeah, give me the Vikings. Gotta roll with them.
I would love to see the Jags spoil, but yeah, it feels like Minnesota's got this one. It's close, but I'll take Minnesota.
Let's go. Give me the Skull Crush. All right. Titans coming off a big dub against New England. Traveling to LA for the Chargers. LA 7.5 point favorite.
Mm. You know, I think I'll take the Titans to spoil again. I'll take the Titans to spoil again. Because why not?
I think the Chargers are getting better each week. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs this year, but they're putting some pieces together. I think the Harbaugh and Herbert marriage could be good. And yeah, I don't know. I think year 2, year 3 could be interesting for the Chargers. I think they continue to show progress. So I'll take the Chargers in this one.
Yeah, they're 5-3, and people are like writing them off. They're like, they're not real contender. They're 5-3. They got a good chance here. And I love the marriage of Harbaugh and Herbert. Herbert needs weapons. Like when his best receiver is Palmer. Like there's an issue.
But they got Ladd McConkey and they got Quentin Johnson there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like who's just kind of he was kind of written off, and now if he's able to produce like he did,
yeah,
it's interesting.
But that's the thing. Like if they can produce, but they're still not like.
Yeah, they need
Jefferson's,
a few,
Jamar
they need a few
Chase's.
pieces. They need a few pieces, but I
think
it's exciting.
Yeah. For the next
exciting
2-3 years.
compared to having, some of the guys they had and not having success.
Yeah, they're trending up for 100%. I think they got a good chance to make the playoffs and make a run here. Give me the Chargers, even though for my parlay future bet, I need Titans to get a win. Fuck, I need them to get a win. All right, that was on me. That was a bad decision.
Throw it in. Yeah.
All right. Philly traveling to Dallas.
It's crazy.
Dallas is just wild. Bad dumpster fire. 7-point favorite. Philly's on the road. Saquon's hurdling people backwards at this point. It's just a video game for the boy.
Man, Cowboys got Cooper Hackey on the helm. I'm like, what's over with? We'll see. I don't know. Apparently, AJ Brown is not seriously hurt, but he's hurt. Saquon is on the roll. You kind of forget that he was injured. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles keep this rolling. There's no reason for them not to. Dak and Sedarian are out here faking injuries. They picked up Jonathan Mingo from the Panthers. Maybe that'll make a little difference. Maybe it's the Terrence Williams X factor they needed, but probably not. So Eagles got it.
Yeah, I've never thought in my life I'd see someone 180 hurl a person. Saquon, easily the most exciting player week to week. It probably should be an award. I don't think he'll be MVP or Offensive Player of the Year, but he's the most exciting player in football right now. I'm going to take the Eagles.
I'm going to take Philly too. Dallas is just, like Devon said, they're faking injuries over there. Dak's is saying, hey, we fucking suck on the sideline. Give me Philly. All right. Jets at the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde's, the Arizona Cardinals. This team, I can't get a read for. I just can't tell if they're going to be good this week or not.
Yeah. Is that the toaster?
Yeah. Ooh. Arizona 1.5 point favorite.
I'll take Arizona on the spread.
I will say historically, Aaron Rodgers, he's not like he performs well at the toaster. They don't always win in the toaster. So this one's tough, but I will take the Jets in this one.
Jets. I'm going to go Arizona. I think they put back-to-back weeks of good football together. Unless Rodgers goes out there in the desert, finds a man in the black hat, and beats him. I don't know. All right. Detroit traveling to Houston, a beat up
Hate 'em.
Houston.
Hate them.
Who do you
Hate
hate, Fitz? Who do you hate?
I just hate them.
Who do you hate? Tell the people at home who you hate.
I hate them.
And tell them why you.
Yeah, say his
I
name.
hate them. I hate them.
Say his name. Detroit 3.5-point favorites. He's talking about Amon St. Brown.
Amon Ra. Sun God.
Son God.
We'll take the Houston Texans on this one, though.
What?
We'll take the Houston Texans on this one. He's in H-Town, baby. They're bound for a bounce.
I did not expect that, Devontae.
Yeah. Gotta be, what's the name? Even though we got Dan Campbell basically coming back home, people have been chatting about CJ Stroud's sophomore slump. If he can at least hang around with the Lions and somehow beat them, we'll shut that up real quick. So you know what? I'm riding with the Texans on the spread, by the way. But yeah.
Wow.
No, Lions are the best team in football right now.
Yeah.
Period. They're the best team. Like all my hate aside, they are humming. I'm impressed with Dan Campbell. I'm impressed with everything they're doing. I think they keep it going. I'm gonna take the Lions.
Yeah, I can
That
tell.
hurt. That hurt
They
for
just
me to
picked
say.
up a guy that you're close to, Zadarius Smith. He's now a Lion. He helps with Aiden Hutchinson being out.
I
So
know,
former
man.
Packer,
Oh,
most recently former Browns. For a 5th rounder too. Like what a steal for them. I look at Lions are 4-away and at home. You're thinking Detroit, the best team in football. Texans are undefeated at home too. H-Town. Devontae's got a point here.
H-Town.
Give me the kneecaps. I'm biting them. Give me Detroit. All right. That's Sunday Night Football, which that's actually good. I'm excited for that. Monday Night Football. I'm not so excited, but maybe I'll be like 2 and forget about it. Miami traveling to LA, taking on Stafford and the Rams.
Wow.
LA 2.5-point favorite, of course.
Ooh,
You and me
I
have such
actually like
opposite
this
tastes.
one.
I don't know how we've been friends for so long.
What do you like about him, Fitz?
I don't hate this. I think both of them were dealing with injuries, and both of them actually have a chance to squeak into the playoffs. I think they're. I mean, they got to get hot, but no, I think the Rams have been playing well. I think the Dolphins with Tua, you thought they were going to pull together some wins. They only lost by 3 to the Bills, who I said was the best team in the AFC. It was a good matchup, but Vontae, you can make your pick.
I'll take the Rams on the spread on this one. They owe Kyron a touchdown. So
Yeah, they do.
on this one.
Yeah.
They do.
These are 2 of my favorite coaches. Sorry, I like McVay. I love Mike McDaniels. I love this matchup. I'll be excited to watch it. I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
I'm going to say this, and I don't want karma to get me, but McDaniels and McVay are 2 of the trendiest coaches, but they only worked in a hot flash. Like
Oh,
it hasn't stuck, man. It hasn't worked out for them. I don't know. Like when I game plan offense, I look up to McDaniels and McVay. I love what they do. But there's just I don't know. They just look pretty. They're like I don't know. I think they're more flash than real substance. So
okay.
give me the Rams. I'm gonna take LA. I think Tua doesn't realize where he's at. So
Oh.
speaking of Tua watch, Chris Olave took another concussion. He's borderline Tua at this point. We might have to take his helmet away now too.
It's Derek Carr's fault too.
Yeah, I agree. Is there any free agency stuff, or not free agency, but trade deadline that we missed? Any big names? I think we hit
Darius
the
Smith
big ones.
move somewhere.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we talked about that.
Let's see. Got
I mean,
Herbert.
D-Hop in Kansas City. That was last week.
That was last week.
Yeah.
I love him shouting out "Remember the Titans" when he scored last night.
A sleeper is Ernest Jones from the Rams on the Seahawks right now.
Ooh, paired him with Kenneth Walker.
Ernest, I think it was the linebacker.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Ernest Jones.
Ernest
Tre'Davious White is on the Ravens right now. I don't know if any of y'all.
Mike Williams went
Yeah.
to the Steelers. Jonathan Mingo went somewhere. I'm trying to remember.
The Cowboys.
Yeah, Devontae talked about him. Yep.
Cowboys. Okay, sorry.
Pay attention. Damn. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, I was trying to read. I was reading the article.
I think we had all the big names.
It wasn't that many. Like, it was only 7. I mean, we talked about Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like there should have been more. Like, I feel like we were all in pins and needles. Like, oh, Myles Garrett might go. Like some bigger names, we were like,
Yeah.
oh, they're going to go, but they didn't.
nobody. I mean, I can't think of any. Like, no quarterback, wide receiver, no lineman that I can think of.
Colts should have got a quarterback.
You don't like Joe Flacco? You don't like Joe Cool?
After that shit show.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It was bad. I agree. All right. Let's do our pub parlay. Our anytime touchdown. Boys, we are so close. This is every weekend, every Sunday. I sit on my couch like, this is it.
What happened?
Today, what if every bet hits? All right.
Who did I pick last week?
That's what I'm looking up.
Who did we pick in a touchdown one last
If I
week?
can find it. Who did we have? CeeDee Lamb, Montgomery, Brock Bowers. Montgomery hit. CeeDee Lamb did not hit. Brock Bowers not hit. That was our worst week.
That
Yeah.
Might have been hit.
South Carolina money line that hit. Arizona
I've been
State
money, man.
-3, and then Minnesota money line did not hit.
damn.
Yeah, so we were 2 to 3 of the pub parlay.
Oh wait, Minnesota didn't win.
Damn.
I guess I cut the game off too early.
Yeah, I think they blew it.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. New week. It's us. We bounce back. We go 3 for 3, then 3 for 3. Saturday, Sunday, we get paid.
Woo.
All right. Or we can. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can do any pub parlay. It doesn't matter. Let's just get paid, boys.
Which one we gonna start with? The parlay or the
Let's do parlay.
parlay? Parlay. All right.
Let's just make our money.
Got that money in the
I know. I got to put it on my
Yeah.
phone, so I've been producing
So,
from my phone instead of
That
an
money in
iPad.
the bank. Yeah.
You produce a podcast off the iPhone.
Yeah, I've looked.
There's not a ton of.
I'm about that life.
I don't.
Oh, NCAA basketball.
NFL. I want an upset.
Yeah, basketball started.
I forgot about that. College basketball.
He's pumped. He's excited.
Yeah,
It's kinda like
that's some of my favorite parlays. is college basketball. I love calling the basketball games.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my.
It's early. Like that's what's
Okay.
hard. But
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you my pub parlay pick. I'm gonna take Ole Miss money line against Georgia. I've been safe every week, and I feel like it screws us at the end. So I'm gonna take Ole Miss money line.
That's Saturday.
Saturday.
Give me.
I love hearing Fitz type right now.
I'm hacking away over here. I'm going nuts.
I feel like I wish there was a tap right
Bragging over
typewriter.
here.
Take Arkansas
man.
money line against Baylor.
Arkansas.
Over Baylor.
Oh, I like that, Devontae. Talk dirty to me.
Oh yeah.
I like it. All right, Arkansas money line. So big. Is that Saturday?
That's Saturday. Yeah.
Hang on. I'm trying to dabble.
Dabble, baby, dabble, baby,
Mm.
dabble, dabble, dabble. And it's college basketball, right, Devontae?
Yep.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna take Aston Villa over Liverpool.
Ooh, going footy.
Oh wait. Real?
Big upset.
You feel?
NAPO. That's a barn burner. But I like
You said,
Aston
you sure about
Villa.
that? You like that?
I know
No.
about. I know.
Be a
I
big
know
upset.
Liverpool is the word. That must
Yeah,
be-
they've been running shit.
Yeah.
I think DraftKings has. Yeah, I
I
think.
think it's at
I
Aston
think
Villa, right?
DraftKings has where you can
It's at
take
Aston
them on the
Villa.
money line or a draw. which I really like too.
I hate that.
Well, I hate that they can play for a tie.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
Wednesday? They're playing Saturday.
That's on
Wait,
Saturday,
Shit, where am I looking at? Yeah, I think you're right.
right?
9th.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, you're right.
Saturday,
Yes.
November 9th.
Oh, you gonna change it?
Oh no, it's at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Shit. I thought it was at.
Oh,
You know what? No. Keep it. Let it ride. Let it
All right,
ride. I
we're
like
doing
it. I like
right.
it.
Aston Villa, Arkansas men's
I
basketball,
like it.
Old Miss football. We're covering everything, boys. That's our pub parlay. The Equinox is what we'll call it. All right. Anytime, Tutty.
Okay, who we got, y'all?
Slim Reaper,
Ooh, he had that ready.
Devonta Smith
Mm.
against the Cowboys. Saquon's gonna score too. I'll just go ahead
Yeah.
and tell
Okay.
you. but
Devontae
Slim
Smith.
Reaper scoring. Everybody
I
eats
do like
in
that.
the Eagles game.
I picked that up.
Everybody eat Brady.
They're gonna beat the shit out of them because you know the Eagles. They want to rub the Cowboys' noses in it. Like, but hey, put Jahan Dotson. I don't know. Everybody's eating. I'm telling you.
You get the bag.
That's
You
gonna
get the
get ugly.
bag.
It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Give me. Shoot, give me a Cade Otton anytime touchdown.
Who'd you say?
Ooh,
Cade
Otten? Ooh, I like that for the Bucks, dude. He's been
I like
he's
that
been rolling.
too. That's actually the tight end ones are fun.
Yeah. And I feel like it's been a down year for the Titans, so when they get in, you get a little more juice to you.
And Taysom would have been a great pick last week.
Yeah, you would have, right? All right. Devon Fitz. I don't think you have any hard feelings to this guy. I'm gonna take Gibbs anytime touchdown against Houston.
Who are they playing? Houston.
I think him and
That's
Montgomery
not
both
bad.
find the end zone.
It's hard because Gibbs has to get in like on a big scamper.
Yeah, you want to take
I just think like Montgomery's the safe. I think he's the safe pick. Because Gibbs it's got to be like 20 plus yards.
And they're both at 7 tutties though.
No, yeah. I mean, it's not crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'll go with whoever has better odds.
Gibbs can run it and get it to the 2, and then they're giving it.
But also, I feel like it's been the scale's been kind of tipped lately because Jameer's been getting a lot. Well, according to my fantasy team, like Montgomery's still getting totes, but like Jameer's been getting these big long touchdowns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit more than what they did before.
Sonic and Knuckles, man, I love that nickname.
Hell yeah,
it's tight. I love it. All right, you guys got a random question before we get out of here?
Oh man,
I got something if we need it.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, so this is more of a team, us three come together. All right, I'm gonna say, I saw this on TikTok. I can't take it for its OG content, but like I'll say, okay, how many SpongeBob characters can we name? Devontae might say 5, and Fitz says 7, and I'll say 11, and someone says, "All right, that's cap. We can't name 11 in a minute." Okay. So
in a minute.
Yeah, right.
I think we can name 11.
11. All right. Do we hear 12?
That's 4.
I bet we can go
for each. I think we can do 12 for each.
I think we can go 15.
That's cap. I don't think we can go 15.
That'd be one every 4 seconds.
All right. Let's do 15 SpongeBob characters in under a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up the clock right now. All right.
Are we taking turns or are we just going all at once?
No, let's take turns.
Yeah, so we gotta be on our A game here. All right. 60 seconds countdown. All right, yeah, Fitz, you start us. And 3. Wait, hold on. I got an ad. God. This is the only problem with producing on my phone. I just don't have it.
I'm
all right,
ready. We're gonna smash this.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Plankton, Mr. Krabs, Sandy. That's your main 6.
6.
Mrs. Puff.
7.
Karen's the name of Plankton's computer.
Okay, 8.
Squilliam.
Squilliam. What was it?
Shit.
Larry the Lobster.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
All right, we're
Yep.
at 12. 3 more. Pearl. Do we say Pearl?
No,
Pearl. Gary.
Gary the Snail. All right, Devontae, who are you going to say?
I said Flying Dutchman,
Fine Dutchman.
Yes.
That's 15 right there, boys, with
Flying
20
Dutchman.
seconds left.
Dirty Bubble. We got
Dirty
Man
Bubble.
Free. We got. Damn it! What's the?
10 seconds. We're at 17.
Oh, we got 17. Okay.
I got stuck.
Um.
David Hasselhoff. That's in the movie.
Time. 17. All right,
Hey,
so we
that's not
really get
bad.
17. That's not bad, boys.
bad.
Not bad.
I froze.
What was the like? What
I
was
kept
the,
thinking of faces. I couldn't think of their name.
Name. What were you saying?
The Frying
Devontae?
Dutchman,
What
I
was
thought of, but I couldn't remember his name.
What was the high score? I guess.
I think they did 11.
Oh,
Now it was just one
we
person
worked
going,
that.
but still, I mean, Fitz almost had 10 right
I was
there.
thinking. Oh, you had to think about like the first episodes. Like, what's the guy's name? Bubble Bass.
Bubble Bass, yeah.
Bubble Bass. That would have been
Bubble Bass.
great.
Bubble
Oh,
Larkin.
cool.
still no
Oh.
pickles.
Good,
Um,
Like one of my favorite episodes.
good episode, boys. Good job. We'll catch you guys next week and continue to bet on sports. I don't care what Pastor Fitz says. Continue to bet on them.
make that money. Don't let it make you though.